right, this interview is going to be really great. This may be the best interview that I do this week. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Ross, costume change. What's going on, my friend? How are you?
I'm doing good, JJ. Thanks for having me.
Oh, hey, we are excited. March 11th, you're coming to Vegas. M Resort, we love this spot. How long has it been, you think, since you were here in town?
That's a good question. Wow, well, I can't even remember. I feel like it's been over a year. And Vegas, it's like it is show business. So I've been neglecting my Vegas fans and my old school Buddy Hackett vibe. And I love the Vegas, I love the Vegas comedy crowds the best because they get all dolled up and they're ready to laugh.
Darn rights we do, Jeff. We are definitely ready to laugh. You know, I just made a connection because you love that old school vibe, and it makes so much sense. You are, of course, like the king of doing roasts. In 2023, man, if someone wants to do a roast, they call Jeff Ross. And that really kind of harkens back to the days of the Rat Pack, doesn't it? When Dean Martin would be up there roasting people.
Except, he would drink. I would, I drink coffee and write jokes. I take it. I mean, that's quite a compliment. Thank you. And I never know how to take that. But yeah, I mean, I love that stuff. Like if I could go back in time to the Rat Pack days and roast those guys, I'd probably be dead. But, not all of them had a great sense of humor back then. But how about you, JJ? Are you going to come get roasted at March 11th?
Oh man. So Jeff, it would take a lot of nerve for me to ask you to roast me or to volunteer myself. Do you ever do that? Because see, I'm so used to watching you roast celebrities. But
Yeah.
at this show, are you actually taking average people out of the audience and roasting them?
Here's what I plan on doing. I'm gonna do my set, my act, because the M has graciously given me plenty of time to do what I want to do. So I'll tell some stories about life and I'll make everyone laugh. Then at the end, I'm gonna flip the house lights on. I'm gonna say, who wants to get roasted? Who thinks they have thick skin? I need volunteers. And then if you stand up and go, me, I will bring people on stage. I'll bring like a dozen people up on stage. I'll line them up and I'll
Oh,
just go down the line and speed roast the volunteers.
Jeff,
Who's down? Come on, who can handle it?
Jeff, that is literally terrifying. I'm going to be that gal in the audience. I'm going to be like this. You know what I mean? Like,
You better be.
me.
You better be with that dress.
Right? Thank you. You got to wear
You're
the
already
right dress.
standing. You're already standing in front of a brick wall like a firing squad. So.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Wow. I know. I'm kind of like ready. It's like I'm in a police lineup right here, isn't it? Oh dang! I didn't do it, Jeff. I swear. So listen, this is going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm just curious because I'm watching your videos and I'm like, you have so much nerve and you are so scathing. Was there a time ever in your career that you were nervous before walking on stage?
Oh wow. I guess it's not nerves, but something takes over me. Like I'm not roasty off stage like that, but once I get up there, it's like a superpower takes over. So I wouldn't call it nerves, but I do go through some sort of werewolf-like transformation where the villain starts to come out, but yet the nice guy has to stay in there somewhere so that people don't get mad. Like when I roast people, I want them to leave going, that was so much fun. I can't wait to tell my friends what Jeff Ross said about me. So I don't want to break the skin. I just want to scratch it.
Nice. It's really your genius, my friend, because there's a line, isn't there, when you're just too mean. But the reason everyone loves to watch you roast is because you're pointing out things that basically are true, aren't they? Or they're like observable by a majority of the audience.
Sometimes it's that. Sometimes it's like I'm saying the thing that everyone's thinking. And sometimes it's like, in Vegas, somebody will come up and, they'll think I'm going to make fun of one thing, but I'll make fun of another. And or they have some like they're disabled or they have a stutter or whatever it is, and they want me to like talk about that, to normalize it, because we all kind of like dart around these sensitive things in our real lives, but then when they come on stage, it's like it pulls the scab off or something, pulls the band-aid off. And more I get people all, there's no such thing as a normal person anymore, right? Everybody's normal. So it kind of normalizes. Like I make fun of pretty people just as much as ugly people, fat people, old people. Bring it. If you got an ugly fat cousin, bring that cousin to my show.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. And I think pretty people deserve to be picked on. Frankly, what happens if you're like super, super good looking? You know, I feel like you maybe never develop a personality because you never have to. You know what I mean? You already
Right.
stand out in a crowd. Everyone already like oohs and ahs over you. So, man, I tell you, what you do is like, it's genius. We want people to come out to the M Resort Spa and Casino. We know they're so good to you. It's awesome that you're going to be doing the show. Tickets went on sale back in December. I don't know if you've got any tickets left. I hope you do.
There's a few tickets left.
Okay. All right, good. If you dare, I'm going to warn the audience, if you dare to come out and laugh your buns off and maybe get pulled up on stage with Jeff Ross, head out on March 11th at the M Resort. By the way, nice looking plant behind you, my friend. Just
What do you think?
that's some good looking foliage right there, Jeff Ross.
I like to pet it every day. It's like a puppy.
Oh, see, we always knew that about you. You have a big heart, even though you're super, super scathing. Great to
Look
talk
at
to
me.
you, my friend.
I look like Bruce Willis if he died hard. But you have a great sense of humor, JJ. I really hope you come to the show. I always wanted to roast a low budget Katie Couric.